Hello and welcome back to Technosurgeon YouTube channel. So first of all, we have news regarding NVIDIA basically, but as strife looms or chaos looms, NVIDIA's RTX 5070 GPU is available below MSRP in the UK, which is a nice thing to see because 5070 was launched at a pretty high price point and now it's available below MSRP. So as you can see over here, the gain was RTX 5070 GB GDDR7 is available at a significantly less price. It is 518 bucks, and as we can go on Overclockers UK's website, you can see it's over here 51899, and from the packaging it looks a real card and it is Python 3. So yeah, it's going less in below MSRP, and judging by it, it's also below MSRP in Japan for the first time. Valid RTX 5070 Infinity 3 lists at 733 bucks. Okay, it is also significantly higher, but in Japan it already was pretty high. The significant thing is like the RTX 5070 was launched at 550 bucks for the US, but now in various other countries it's below MSRP. So basically, uh, it would be like 590 pounds in UK. So it's below MSRP over there. In Japan, the RTX 5070 was 708,800 yen, which translates to 753 bucks uh, at the current exchange rate, but now it's a bit below MSRP. As you can see over here, 105,600, which is 733 bucks. So yeah, overall the pricing is going down, and maybe the reason behind it is because of consumers. NVIDIA is not able to sell this graphics card, and the consumers are not getting this graphics card. They are not buying it because it's too expensive. That's why they are going down in price point. Also, RTX 50's GPU is reportedly available at below MSRP in Walmart trade section if you're lucky enough to get one. Basically, at Walmart, as you can see on the screen here, it says RTX 5080 at the local store, which goes at 895.99 bucks, 900 bucks, but do note RTX 5080 was launched at significantly higher price point than this at 900 bucks. 900 bucks is still expensive, but it is still launched. It was launched at 1000 bucks, 1000 to 1200 bucks. So yeah, it is also a pretty big deal. But yeah, next up we have some bad news. Nintendo confirmed that the Switch 2 Joy-Cons will not utilize a holophonic stick technology as reported by Nintendo Live. This time, Nate Bildo, Senior Vice President of Product Development and Publishing at Nintendo of America, he confirmed that he was sat down for an interview and other company representative had opened their Switch 2's default control system, which is very durable feeling. When asked about the reason behind it, he said that the new gen models feeling so different to the original Switch and analog stick, he responded like, well, the Joy-Con 2's controller has been designed from ground up. They are not Hall effect stick, but they feel good. Did you experience both the Joy-Con and Pro controller? He added. But basically, this is a bad thing because Joy-Con, the Switch Joy-Con had an issue where it was drifting continuously, and now this will also happen with Switch 2's Joy-Con because they are not Hall effect, and Hall effect is necessary because Hall effect gives you a long-term solution to a drift issue because it works on magnets, and this old generation analogs they work on springs, and spring will wear down later down the line. Also, lastly for today, we have some leak news of RTX 5060 Ti 16 GB variant performance, and it shows nearly 13 to 14% performance uplift over 4060 Ti. It debuted on Geekbench basically, and for Vulkan and OpenCL, we have scored like for OpenCL it is 146 to 34, and for Vulkan is 140 147. And do note it was tested on Ryzen 7 9800X3D. So yeah, it's only is a GPU benchmark right now. And the leak confirmed that it will come with 36 computer unit. It is 4608 CUDA cores. So basically, as you can see over here, RTX 5060 Ti scored what 146 234 points in OpenCL and 140 147 points in Vulkan test. This puts the card at 5% higher than OpenCL score, but it can't beat Radeon RX 9070 non-XT in Vulkan because it is 16% lower. So in OpenCL it beats barely by 5%, while in Vulkan it doesn't compare. And when compared to the last gen 4060 Ti, the 5060 Ti is 13 to 14%. The card will be released on April 15 and planned for a launch on April 16. As you can see, 5060 Ti welcome. When compared to Radeon RX 9070, it is not that good looking because in Vulkan it's 166 342 for RX 9070, while for RTX 5060 it's 140 140 147. In 5060 Ti's case for OpenCL, it's 146 234. In OpenCL for RX 9070, it's 139,090. For 4060 Ti, as you can see, when compared to 5060 Ti, it's 13 to 14% faster, but it's not that good looking at the same time because it all depends on the pricing. And the year-on-year gain for 30 series, 40 series, and 50 series was not that significant. It's just 30 to 40%. It should be more like 30 to 40%. I'd be seeing 30 to 40% increase over previous generation. And do note, it is a synthetic benchmark. This is not a pure benchmark of frames, but all 50 series is going for is frame generation, which is a bad move. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.